Hello, everybody. Welcome aboard. I hope you guys are all doing well. Thank you very, very much for coming to hang out with me on this beautiful Thursday afternoon. Oh my goodness me, back in X-Plane, the simulator that started everything for this channel. Welcome back. I hope everybody is doing well. Feels good to be back. I'm not going to lie, guys. I spent a good chunk of yesterday flying afternoon and evening. And I will say that when you really want to fly an airplane, like I have been wanting to fly a 737, jumping back into the simulator, it felt great. There's no way that I can sit here and say that it hasn't been a good experience. It's been wonderful. I thoroughly enjoy it. It is absolutely awesome. So welcome aboard, everybody. Thank you all so much for coming to hang out with me. It is Thursday. It is our regular time slot here in the UK. Arthur, welcome aboard. Harrigan, welcome. Henry, welcome. Smitty is here. Bandit is here. Sunny Boy. Sim737 Pilot, welcome aboard. Kweku, Bandit, Triple, welcome. Jake, welcome. How's everybody doing? Hope you guys are well. Captain Mark, welcome. And Angela Loris, Mr. Baldo, CJ, CH Pilot, Thorgrim, Natish, Jake, the Magician, welcome. RNSX, welcome back, man. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by. Travis, what's up, dude? Welcome. Look at those new graphics up on the right side. Yeah, you like that, eh? It was pretty nice, wasn't it? Just a nice little reminder for, we've got stuff there. XVision is not working. I don't think XVision will ever work for this, to be honest with you. I don't think they're ever going to bring it over. But hey, that's just me. I don't want to speculate. That's just what I think. So we're not using reshade. We're not using anything like that, guys. Welcome. Hope everybody's doing well. Give me a second. Let me join Nightbot in here. There we go. He should be in here momentarily. Wonderful. All right, guys. So, without further ado, let's fly some airplanes today, right? I'm very excited for this, guys. We are going from Dublin into Birmingham. We're going to go check out the new Boundless scenery. Shout out to Boundless for reaching out to me and offering this beautiful scenery for me to fly into and showcase to you guys. So, I believe the scenery was released last week. Some of you may already have it. Some of you may not have it. But anyways, welcome, friends. We're going to have some fun today. We're going to pretend we're Ryanair 3156 service from Dublin to Frankfurt via Birmingham. Okay, there you go. For all my professional airplane enthusiastics out there, that's our actual routing today. That's what we're going to be doing. So first leg, short leg, over from Dublin to Birmingham. Should be fun. Definitely looking forward to this one. So without further ado, friends, let's jump back inside the cockpit of the beautiful 737. My goodness me, it feels... I don't even know. It feels so weird being in X-Plane and getting this type of performance. I am running on Vulcan, guys. We are running on Vulcan. I hope it's smooth for you guys because it is just absolutely lightning smooth for me. I will say that. It's been kind of refreshing jumping back in here, actually. So first thing is first, let's get some lights on in this bad boy, shall we? We need some panel lights on. I got my shades on, so, hard to see. Let's get all these lights on. Good. That's good. Perfect. First thing is first, we're going to go down to our route page, sitting on the ground, EIDW. We'll throw that in there. And we're going, of course, over to Birmingham, EGBB. Go ahead and throw that in there. Flight number this afternoon is Ryanair 3156. And that goes in there. Beautiful. Let's go to our init-ref page. We're going to punch in some numbers here, friends. So let's go over here. I'm not going to start the leg quite yet. I want to get everything done here before I start the leg because I don't want to listen to that Ryanair music. Not even going to lie. Not even going to lie. We just don't want to listen to the Ryanair music. All right, cool. If we come over here, we need 4.9 on the fuel. 4.9, so we'll go ahead and refuel that, and then we're going to jump over here, and we're looking for the payload total weight today of, we're looking for 17.8 is what we're looking for, and that should give us a zero fuel weight of 65.5. Simber, if you're saying 65.5, those numbers match perfectly. Wonderful. I'm happy with that. Cool. So let's come back down to our FMC. Go ahead and punch in those numbers there. Fuel burn today, we're going to plan 2.5 on the fuel burn, which is going to give us a reserve of 2.4. So that's good. We'll throw that in there. Cost index today is going to be 25. I don't know what Ryanair uses for cost index, but we're going to use 25. We're going for a cruise level of 230. for this first flight. Again, not a very long flight here today, guys. Average winds at cruise are going to be 324 at 94. So nice tailwind today. ISA deviation we can check here on SimBrief as well. It's given us an ISA deviation of -3, so we'll throw that in there. Let's go to our N1 limits today. Not doing a derated takeoff, but we are doing a derated climb, so that's fine. We'll leave that like that. Go to our takeoff flaps. Are going to be set 5 degrees, and we'll leave that like that. CG, we can enter that 26%. Trim value 475. V1 135, 137, 147. Cool. Let's go ahead and set everything up here, friends. So we're departing at a 28 left via the Dex 1 Alpha departure. We'll go over to route. We'll go activate and execute. Route page. We'll go to our next page. From Dexon, we're jumping on some airways. We're going to Yankee 124. And let me tell you, it feels nice to just be able to program an FMC like I'm used to and how you would in the real world. It really makes you question. And again, I'm not shitting on Microsoft Flight Simulator. You guys know I've been having a ton of fun in that simulator right now. But it just makes you wonder, with all the simulators available, like obviously Microsoft knows the depth of P3D and some of these, it just makes you really question how they could send out the aircraft that they've given us so far. Doesn't it make you really sit there and question, like, do they really think as a community we're just that stupid that we're just going to accept airplanes that are just that bad? Like, you guys have seen what I've had to do to get workarounds working on Microsoft Flight Simulator for us to get, fly proper SIDS and stars and stuff, and it's not a very fun adventure, friends. It's pretty crazy. All right, cool. We've got all of that set up. Let's come down here. Let's go back here. We're going to go to start our flight leg. We're going to go to ground services. We're going to go to doors. We're going to, oops, I guess I have to bring that up, and then I can close him. Cool. All right, doors are closed. We're going to pretend everybody's on board because I don't want to sit here and listen to that music forever. Cool. Let's come upstairs here. Let's get our panel brightness on. Wonderful. We'll go ahead and fire up the APU. 1, 2, and 3. Great. Come up top over here. We'll work on air conditioning panel. Trim air can come on. Packs can go to the off position. ISO valve can get opened. Engine bleeds can come off. We'll set the Smitty, aka pressurization panel, 230. Wonderful. Logo light can come on. We'll leave that like that. We're going to go engine start both. And that's it. APU is firing up. Let's go upstairs. You'll see, look at my tiny little list of plugins here, friends. You can tell that this is a fresh install of X-Plane. We're going to go better pushback. We're going to go to start pushback. I've done this flight 3 times in the past day, so hopefully we'll set that up there. I'm going to head over to Active Sky. I'm going to grab the most current weather, which is 1033. Very high pressure today. 1033. Good. All right, let's work on our autopilot panel here, friends. We would like... Let me get this up here. There we go. All right. We want 23,000 feet plugged. There's no ATC today, so we're going 23,000, and we're looking for 147 on the speed. 147. Beautiful. APU is on and available, so grab our APU generator, so make sure that ground power is removed, and we'll come down here and we'll remove the ground power. There we go. So we are on APU power. Pushback tow is there. We'll get our APU bleeds on. You'll see the duct pressure come alive here. Lets us know that we'll be good for engine start. Beautiful. Seatbelt signs are going on. No smoke and chime is on as well. And they're connecting, which means that we're going to get our...
It's also an indication for you to actually make sure that your seatbelt is securely fastened, ready for departure.
Seatbelt signs on stuff. Where's the level up 737? I have no clue, dude. I have no clue, man. Man, she's running smooth. It really is, dude. We're pretty much holding 60 FPS. It's pretty much locked. All right, let's get our anti-collision light on. That's going to seat everybody down in the back and get that wonderful music off. Auto brake can go over to RTO as well.
So connected and bypassed and in service. Release parking brake.
Alright, park brake is released.
Starting pushback.
We've got our lower MFD over to engine start.
Please step into your seating area to let the other passengers through. You can store
Wonderful.
your hand luggage either under the seat in front of you or in the overhead compartments provided. Please keep emergency exits clear at all times.
Alright, there we go. Engine number 2 over to ground. Enjoy.
Thank you, and once again, you're all very welcome on board.
He's actually going to stop, I think. Very nice of him. 25%. We'll introduce fuel number 2. Finally got X-Plane working. I did. Fresh reinstall, man. Fresh reinstall. Did you guys see my list of plugins? You guys remember my plugins list? It used to be like down to here. I'm like running nothing right now. Sam, Fly with Lua, Better Pushback. That's pretty much it. And the Toll is stuff. That's it, man. Nightbot's here, guys, so if you're interested, I see a couple people asking about the scenery and stuff. This is Payware scenery. This is Aerosoft Dublin. I don't have the link for this one, but if you are interested in seeing the scenery that we're flying into today, you can put ! Scenery in chat. All right, we got a good engine on number 2. We're going to wait for Pushback to stop before we start engine number 1. Scotland, how are you, my friend? Welcome aboard. Hope all is well. Does X-Plane have self-loading cargo? Yes.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Park brake set.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Thank you. Engine number 2 to ground. And we'll introduce fuel. Sonny.
This is just baffling and a reason why I'm struggling to come back. Both sims are super flawed, but MFS is uniquely crippled due to bad jetliners.
Yeah.
Explain you need 69 different add-ons to make it look good.
Yep.
Plus shitty third-party devs.
Yep.
The HCU will help LATAR.
Yep. Big time, man. No, I hear you, dude.
Welcome on board this Ryanair flight. May we have your attention while we point out some of the safety features on this Boeing 737-800
Alright, guys, let's set our flaps position
Please remove
5.
headphones during this demonstration. There are 8 emergency exits.
You know what, the sounds while
each
taxiing the
marked
Zibo are
with a
absolutely
red
beautiful. Do
exit
I agree? They're
sign.
perfect.
Four-path markings along the cabin aisle will illuminate in darkness and guide you to the nearest exit in an emergency. There are 4 main doors, 2 at the front of the cabin, 1 left and 1 right.
Let's make sure our trim wheel is set here. We're looking for 475. Actually, we're going to want to bring that up. Right about there. All right. Sweet. Let's go upstairs. Engine generator left side, right side. Good. Engine bleeds are on. APU bleed is off. Packs over to the auto position. Probe heat is on. APU is off. Panel is set. We're good. We'll do a recall. Check. Wonderful. Flight directors left side, right side. Auto throttle is armed. We will go VNAV and LNAV. For some reason, my VNAV just is not working half the time. I don't know why, but it's just not working. So we'll try it as we're coming up here to the runway, but my VNAV has been very broken the past couple attempts that I've been trying to do it. Park brakes off. Let's go, friends. I'm using my Honeycomb throttles, guys. There they are, but I'll put the camera on. There's no need for the camera now. Get that on in a little bit. This game on Xbox Series? No. I don't think we'll ever see X-Plane over on console. Maybe that's the thing X-Plane will do. Maybe X-Plane's going to pair with PlayStation. Who knows? Maybe we'll see X-Plane 12 coming out on PlayStation. Wouldn't that be interesting? You never know. Guys, you back in X-Plane. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. I know a lot of people have been wanting to do it, and like I told you guys, I'm a man of my word. I told you I would, you know, we'd eventually get back into X-Plane.
We would like to remind you that smoking is not permitted. Thank you for your attention. Please sit back, relax, and...
Of course, Austin deal with Big Corp. Yeah, true. Maybe not. Who knows? Who knows? Beautiful airplane, though, man. Does feel good to be back in a 737, I will say that. I have missed flying a 737, that is for sure. How do you think X-Plane 12 will be? I have no clue, man. No clue, dude. What tow software for announcements? What? Pardon me. What scenery enhancements do I use for X-Plane? I mean, nothing really. I mean, well, we're running third-party scenery, right? This is not freeware scenery. This is payware scenery. This is Aerosoft Dublin scenery, so it's going to look a little bit nicer than a freeware scenery and stuff like that. Other than that, like as far as mods and stuff like that, I'm really not running all that much right now. This is a fresh install of X-Plane, so I don't know why VNAV won't go in. It's really weird. And watch when we toga, it's not going to go up to 96.2. At least it hasn't been for me. It's been like averaging in the 80s. It's been really weird. What software do I use for the cabin announcements? Nothing. It's part of the Zibo mod. Zibo mod is freeware? It is, yep. Alright guys, enjoy the departure. Maybe now that I'm on the runway it'll work. VNAV? Nope. Alright, landing lights are on, runway turn-offs. We'll get our strobe lights on. Wing lights can come on as well. There we go. It's going to seat everybody down in the back. Wonderful. Alrighty friends, enjoy the departure.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good
Throttles
flight.
to 40, and I'm going to hit the little toga button here. I'll try VNAV now. It's not going to work. All right, let's toga. Let's go. Takeoff power set. Chrono's on. Airspeed's alive. 80 knots. Cross checked. V1. Rotate. Rotate.
Positive rate.
You're up. $400.
$1,000.
Lock our gear. Engage VNAV. See, VNAV still won't engage. Don't know why. Very weird. Isolation valve to auto. I mean, open and auto is fine. It's not gonna kill us. All right, flaps up 1 degree. Auto brake off. VNAV still doesn't want to click in. Everything's on. It's weird. Flaps clean. Autopilot on. You guys back up here. Don't know. Not quite sure. Execute on perf. Don't know. You think that was it? Did I not execute? You might be right. Thank you. Whoever said that. Who said that? 1903. You win the award. CJ, what's up, man? How are you, dude? Welcome aboard. Thank you very much for your support. Huge no floaties to you. Should have flown with the Max. Do we even have a Max? Like besides the other one? We don't have a Max, do we? Not a half decent one. Weather radar's going on. Sweet. Getting rusty on the 7.3. I haven't flown it in... How long has it been since we've flown a 737? 2 months? Month and a half, at least. How's the performance, guys? Does it look smooth? Everything's running smooth for you guys? The Max is back, yeah. Transponder is off. Does not matter. We are flying offline, man. I know you guys love to just turn transponders on and stuff. There you go, guys. There you go. For all of the imaginary traffic that we won't see today. There you go, guys. I put the TCAS specifically on for you. Specifically. All that traffic we're going to see. Yeah. Lots of it. Lots. What do you use for number of announcements? What do I use for a number? What do you mean? Like, it should be set to auto. Like, you can set it to auto. So if you go to audio features, I don't know, you can set it somewhere in audio somewhere. Somewhere in there you can set it. It's the PA system. Isn't it its own thing? There you go. PA settings. This one's 13, but this one's Ryanair. Save that actually. A little bit louder. Cool. Wait. Just had a near miss with that invisible jet. Yeah, man. Good thing we had our TCAS on. Yeti, what's up, man? How are you, dude? Welcome back. I think everybody forgets that I do fly online, and I'm very well aware that I'm not turning my TCAS on. I love the enthusiasm, though. But took off with your cabin doors open? Ah, that's okay. What do I use for the weather? I'm using Active Sky. X.11 best game. It is a good sim. I mean, I'm happy to be back in it, to be honest with you. I'm definitely happy to be back in it. It's been a while. Speaking of which, let's not look outside and let's get some lights off, shall we? Everything's looking good in here. We're VNAV climb, 23,000 feet. All is well and fine and dandy.
Hey,
Alaska.
Good morning, my friend.
Thanks for support, man. Appreciate you, dude. Welcome aboard. Hope all is well. Thank you, my good sir. Hope you're having a wonderful Thursday afternoon. Welcome in. Sorry, guys, I have to reset some of these views. Zibo views. I haven't flown the Zibo in so long that the views were all messed up. Thank you so much, Alaska, with the $5 donation. Very, very kind of you, my friend. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you, thank you. Very kind, man. Very, very kind. I don't know why this... All right, let's get our tunes jamming. Do a Ryanair bad landing, or you enter another dimension. Apparently, we have to do the Ryanair landings. They're a must. So my message to you in Discord, I have not checked Bandit yet. No, I don't. I usually tend to not check Discord while I'm streaming. I like usually let it sit there. Are you a real pilot? Let's go back to Microsoft Flight Simulator. Can you fly at JFK? Is this your full-time job? All of those questions. Great questions, right? Great. Guys, give me a second. I just got to clean my glasses. They're dirty again. Is it American Thanksgiving this weekend? Next Thursday. Got you. Alaska.
Ha ha ha. Let the raids
Another
giving
$5.
donations begin. Happy early holidays.
Thank you so much, man. That's very, very kind of you, dude. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you very, very much for supporting the channel, my friend. Very, very kind. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you, thank you. That was perfect. Seeing Ryanair at Dublin just seems sums it a small bit. Yeah, man. Ryanair. Ryanair. Alright, guys. So again, not cruising very high today. 23,000 feet. I'm pretty sure we're at that altitude already. Yep, there's 23,000 feet, and we're getting to our cruise speed again with that super nice tailwind today. Looking good. I think we're cruising for about just shy of 80 miles. Just shy of 80 miles, friends. Am I using Sam's PBR mod? No, I'm not using anything like that. I'd listen, man. The struggles of even just to get the simulator to work over the past couple months, I'm not adding anything more than I need to right now. Nothing. Should you buy XP Realistic? XP Realistic is awesome, yeah. Yeah. Alaska coming in with another $5 donation. Thank you, man. Very, very much appreciated. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.
Why was 6 afraid of 7? You probably know. My math teacher hated my jokes. Too bad.
Thank you,
Spreading
buddy.
positivity before heading to school now. Tootles.
Enjoy your afternoon, Alaska. Thank you very, very much, man, for your $15 donations today, man. Thank you so much, dude. Very, very much appreciated, dude. That cloud refresh was violent. Welcome to X-Plane. Welcome to X-Plane. What sky and cloud textures is Cap using? The vests. I'll get the link for it. Actually, I'll put it in Nightbot. I'll make a thing. Give me a sec. All right, exclamation point clouds in chat. New command. Adding another new command. Exclamation point clouds in chat should provide you with a link. Hopefully Nightbot got that one. Yep, there it is. Do a 787 Flite and X-Plane. We're going to wait for the Flight Factor one to come out. With the announcement of the Flight Factor 787, I mean, I don't think I'm going to even attempt to fly the Magnite. There's not much purpose in that. I'll see what I can do, Alaska. Thanks for your support, man. I got a pretty crazy weekend. Thanks for your support, man. Appreciate you, dude. He kept flying the same flight like you. I'm at flight level 230 with a ground speed of 525. Nice. What water plugin am I using? No water plugin. You listen to Linkin Park? Of course. I'm a huge fan of your streams, but it feels incomplete without seeing them. Well, thank you, Ann. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, thank you. What's my field of view in my games right now? 76. 76. Did you get all your ortho back? Yes. Yeah, I copied over my custom. I knew it wasn't the custom scenery. I knew it wasn't anything in my custom scenery that was causing issues. So I copied over my custom scenery, my aircraft, and a couple other things. But yeah. Other than that, it was a fresh install, man. What's the lowest X-Plane version of the Zibo mod works on? I have no clue. No clue, man. Can I show my GPU megahertz? Why? $1936. These EVGA 1080 Ti's, man, the super clocked editions, these things are clocked so high. Great card, man. Great card. Doing a 737 will be added to MS 2020. Yep, we'll get one. We'll get one eventually. Hey, Cap, I'm back. Homework is finished. Nice. Sweet, man. Welcome back. Colors just aren't the same. Nope, they're definitely not. ATS Colorado. Yep, we're going to be doing that probably on Friday. We'll do one of those. What arrival did I plan? Okay, with Chase. Yeah, okay, perfect. About just over 20 miles till top of descent. I'm going to reset my MCP altitude for 5,000 feet here initially. After 5,000, we're going to look to descend to about 2,000 feet. We're going to be intercepting glide slope at about 2,000 feet. Hopefully we can see some of the ortho around here. I don't think so, though. Pretty cloud covered this afternoon. Robert, thanks so much, man. Coming with a 59 Swedish Kronen. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Do I know any French? Ben oui, je peux parler français. Yes, I can. But we're going to keep it English. Truck sim or flight sim? Friday is going to be an After Dark truck stream. Is this going to be a Ryanair landing? I mean, I hope not. But that's why we're flying Ryanair, just in case French? It is.
Smiley
Thanks so much
face,
for support, Robert.
peace sign.
Appreciate you, man. Hope you're doing well, dude. Thank you. Top of descent? What is that? Right? What do you mean? The airplane will actually descend itself according to system depth and stuff? No way, man. No way, dude. No way. Do you have ortho or orbex scenery in X-Plane? I have both, but most of the time you're seeing ortho. What's up, bro? Have a good flight. Thanks, you Pilot Raid. We're just about to start our descent, man. This first leg was a very short one. Very short first leg. I just wanted to get the feeling for it, you know? Wanted to make sure it was a nice little short flight. Dynamic. Thanks so much for the $1 donation, man. I appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you very, very much for supporting the channel. That's very, very kind, man. Did you get the Zibo mod for textures? What do you mean, Martin? Sorry, I meant ortho or orbex in the UK. Ortho. Ortho. I have orbex scenery, but I use ortho 4XP for my ortho. Hey, Cap, I'm from Dublin. Welcome, Mega Monster. Hope you're enjoying the stream, man. I'm on this account so I can watch you. Well, thank you. Do you prefer a 737 or an A320? I love both airplanes, man. I don't know. It's a tough call. It's a tough call. I really do love both. Nice beard cut. Thank you. Appreciate you. Got nice and short, man. Nice and short. Do I play Among Us? I do not play Among Us. No, sorry. Truck sim or flight sim? What? I mean, my priority, which one I like more? I prefer flight sim. But I love me some truck sim as well. Alright, guys, we should be starting our descent here any second. What flavor of vape? Back to bursting berries. What smoke scene you have there? What's it called? The Vaporesso Degree. I think we should see our little V deviation start right here, and we should be starting our descent into Birmingham. He got Martha for XPs and generating any overlay folder. Any ideas? No clue. Don't you have to create that overlay folder yourself? Thought you had to make an initial one. Don't hold me to that, but maybe watch a tutorial online. There we go. Top of descent, friends. We'll ding them one more time. Hey, Cap, catch a bit of this on my own lunch break. Happy flying. Benny, thanks for support, man. Appreciate you, dude. Welcome aboard. Tomorrow will be Europe or American truck. Probably American, because I want to get my Mac truck. Probably American flight, American truck sim. Should land into Dublin. It's a nice approach. We've landed into Dublin tens of 20s of times, man. Yeah, we've been to Dublin a bunch. What does my setup look like? I can go on my Instagram and take a look. ! Insta. Just bought the vertical sim K-Sid. Nice. Sweet. Enjoy. Did you hear about Delta and the A220? It's beautiful. Yeah, beautiful airplane, man. Was there anything causing your X-Plane 11 grief? So, Dougal, I think it's really hard to say what's causing it because... So I kept my aircraft folder, my custom scenery folder, my plugins folder, and that's pretty much it. And like my joystick preference folder. So I kept all of those. I kept like those 4 or 5 things. When I did the fresh install, I added the custom scenery, loaded the sim, everything was fine. No issues, no errors, nothing. So I was like, okay, it's not the custom scenery folder. I added my aircraft folder back in. Launched the sim, loaded up a numerous bunch of planes, everything worked fine, no issues. Tolis, FlyJSim, Zibo, Flight Factor, everything worked, no problems. Added my plugins folder back in, and it did not work. The sim would do the same thing. It would start and then crash. CTD. So I took my plugins folder out and then launched the sim again, and it worked. So there's something in my plugins folder. I don't know. So I'm literally running like bare bones plugins. I'm running XP Realistic, Avitab, Better Pushback, Fly with Lua, SAM, and Terrain Radar. That's it. I removed every other plugin that I had. I don't know. I really don't. I didn't sit there and figure out exactly which plugin it was. But yeah, so I'm running very minimal plugins, very like, not running out. You guys remember my plugins list used to be shit down to here with plugins like crazy. So very little plugins, and it seems to work. So I think it was a combination. I honestly don't think that I uninstalled XVision properly, and I think there was some type of shader shader issue going on in the background because I was constantly getting a Vulkan error. Like every time I would launch and X-Plane would work, I would get like a Vulkan cannot run, blah, 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 blah. And then every other time it would just crash to desktop. So I think it was a combination of not uninstalling XVision properly. But anyways, this is my 5th flight now. 5th flight, and I've had no problems. Knock on wood, but 5th flight, no problems. So fingers crossed that I've found the issue. I'm pretty sure it was a plugin incompatibility or something going on. Could have been Fly with Lua. No, I'm using Fly with Lua. Fly with Lua is not an issue because we're using Dan's landing rate calculator. There's a couple other things that need Fly with Lua, so it wasn't Fly with Lua. Fly with Lua is still in here working, so it couldn't have been the culprit. So yeah, I don't know. Just one of those things, man. One of those things. How do you uninstall XVision? I don't know how to do it. So if you have XVision, when you initially installed XVision, it would have created a backup folder within the XVision. So you know how you load like those basically those scripts into XVision for it to work into the sim. When you did it initially, you should have got like a default, and you basically just have to rerun that so it puts all of X-Plane back to its default shaders and whatnot and all that stuff. So yeah. Can you fly Aer Lingus today? No, we're going to be flying a 737. Aer Lingus doesn't fly the 737. We need this plane in Microsoft Flight Simulator so bad. I definitely agree. Yeah, I agree. Well, I know XVision was creating the shader problems, and I know that was probably why I could launch the sim once in Vulkan and then like never again. Vulkan wouldn't work until I restarted my PC, but yeah. This reinstall was sponsored by Vancouver Medication. Yes, it was. How you doing these days? Because of the lockdown. Doing well, can't complain. Staying home. Staying home. I was built for this anyways. The sim is bipolar. It really is. It really is, yeah. Yeah. Apparently they've got 11.5.1 coming out soon. I know that there's, I think they're on beta 2 now, 11.5 beta 2. So, hopefully we'll get 11.5.1 with a bunch of fixes. Oh, Ryan, I don't think it's working, no. He captured the i9 10900K. Nice, man, enjoy. Did you ever consider becoming a pilot IRL? I mean, at once in my life, I'm sure I did, yeah. But very, very expensive to become a pilot here in Canada, man. Very expensive. How do you know how to move X11 cache out of disk C? What do you mean? Cole coming with a £5 donation. Thank you so much, my friend. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you for supporting the channel. I appreciate you, my friend. Very kind. Thank you very, very much for your support, dude. All right, I believe I did this flight earlier this morning. So 111.0 is in there and 327 is our course heading. We're going to set auto brakes to 2.
Hey Cap, looking forward to a BHX landing at my home airport and that 737 coming over the Midlands motorway network, the M6 and M42.
Nice. You'll have to point that out if I can, because I won't remember. But thank you very, very much for your support, Cole. I appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you, man. Very, very kind of you. Can you fly Aer Lingus today, Cap, please? Because you have not flown it in ages. We're not going to fly it today, no. We'll have to wait till we're in a Airbus aircraft before we do that. How's your experience with the i9? It's a beautiful chip, man. I've had no issues with it. Beautiful, beautiful chip, man. It's like it slays almost everything you put at it. And look at it right now. Like, it's doing all the encoding and X-Plane right now. I mean, it's barely breaking a sweat, dude. Barely breaking a sweat. Keep in mind, it is water cooled. That's why you're going to see the temperature fluctuation like that. It is water cooled. What frame rates are you getting, Cap? I'm getting high 50s. mid to high 50s. I'll do my best to show you right there. Which airport scenery in Europe is the best in my opinion? I'm not sure. I'm sure there's a bunch. Oh. Well, you're near Ottawa. I missed the byword a market scene. I am, yeah, I'm in Ottawa, dude. Born and raised. Grew up in Orleans. What Zibo version is this? 34410, I believe. The most current one. Am I going to do a replay? Yes, we are going to do a replay. What is my opinion on AMD, Captain? I mean, they're almost there. They're almost there. 50 FPS in the Zibo and streaming? Yeah, man. Yeah, that's what Vulcan is, man. It's really nice. That source looks good. What ortho source is that? That is Bing down there. Bing. All right, now we can go ahead and take this down to 2,000 feet. This approach here is going to wrap us around, and it's basically going to put us on a 7.5 mile final. This is the approach in real life. This is how it's done, so should be very cool. I love little approaches like this. Everything kind of comes so quick at you, so you got to be a little bit prepared. We may have to throw out some spoiler here. We may have to keep our eye on our speeds here as we continue the descent down. AMD's surpassed Intel in the CPU game now. Maybe. I mean, it depends. Depends, yeah. Should you keep Ortho on a separate external drive? Not an external drive, but it is on a different hard drive, yes. Is it weird that I don't use Vulkan? No. No. I mean, you should try it. As long as you're not running a million plugins like I was, you should be okay. Does Ortho work with VFR scenery? What do you mean, Travelino? So X-Plane is very simply built. So if you're unfamiliar with X-Plane, it basically loads everything in a file system. The file system is called your INI file. You can find your INI file in your custom scenery folder. It should be all the way at the top. X-Plane constantly rewrites this file. So, yeah, it's pretty, you just have to kind of understand how the INI file works and you should be good, to be honest with you. It's not abandoning X-Plane. I would never abandon X-Plane, man. I would never abandon X-Plane. It was just, we were having a fight. She was misbehaving. There's our airport, guys. Obviously, we're going to come back around here and we're going to shoot the ILS runway 33. Make a little arrival like that is what we're aiming for. Virtual pilot coming in with the 2500 Costa Rican. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties, man. Thank you for supporting the channel. Very kind of you, man.
Hey, Captain. Have you seen that the 737 MAX will be back in the skies?
Yes, I have. Very excited, man. Hopefully I'll be able to fly on it sooner than later. I am indeed excited, man. All right, let's get some METAR reports here. I don't think the METAR is such high pressure, but we'll check on that. 1032, almost as high pressure. All right, let's get our sounds turned up here. All right, I'm gonna pause our music as well, guys. Turn that back on here in a second. Okay, concentrate on the arrival at hand. So we're gonna take this out here, and then we're gonna fly the approach back in. So again, all this is going to kind of come a little bit quick. So Vulkan has not made a difference for me at all. I've deleted all my plugins and everything and still getting the same results. I have a 1080 and an i7 6700K. Interesting, Evan. Interesting. I mean, I wouldn't say that I would say that my performance FPS wise is probably somewhat similar to OpenGL. The only difference is just how those numbers are very tightly bunched. Do you know what I mean? You're seeing what are we seeing here? 58, 59. You're seeing between a 59 and a 61. It's very, very tightly bunched up. For those of you that remember X-Plane, it was plagued with you would get these pops and these stutters and these drops to 40 and then back up to 60, and you'd be kind of stuck with all these things. So just kind of pay attention to those little things. That's I think everybody kind of loses track when they think like, oh, Vulcan, I'm going to get, 10,000 FPS. It's not so much that you're going to really gain the FPS. It's just the way that the rendering engine is done. Like you can smoothly pan across X-Plane now. Do you know what I mean? Before that used to just be like a jittery pop mess, and like it seems like much smoother now. You can still see some popping, and that's just because that's how X-Plane is designed. X-Plane is, we're running not quite at 60 FPS, so it's not going to be like 100% smooth on the FPS, but I hope that explains it a little bit better for you. Okay, 217 knots. We're going to get flaps 1 out here as well, because we got to
1,000 to go.
We got to maintain that speed. Maintain it. I'm going to arm
2,500.
Yeah, I'm going to arm my spoilers. Green light. Auto brake is set here to 2. We could probably go with auto brake 1, but we'll use 2. No problem. I'm going to bring that speed back to 210. 210 knots. That way it's an easy 190 knots when we're intercepted here. I'm also going to go down to the FMC. I just need to select our approach speed. 147. Good. Alrighty, and I'm going to arm approach. And again, it's going to put us at about a 7.5 mile final rolling out of this turn. Should put us on about a 7.5 mile, and we're going to take it down in from there. What clouds I'm using, you put exclamation point clouds in chat, man. San Luis Obispo, how are you, my friend? Thanks so much for support. Was my favorite commercial aircraft. I don't know if I have one, man. I don't know if I have one. I'm about an av geek. So you can see 7.5. We're looking good. So there's single channel. It's picked it up. Let's go 190 knots. We'll go flaps 5 degrees. Thank you so much for support, San Luis. I don't know what my favorite commercial is. I'm an av geek, dude. There's so many out there. So many beautiful airplanes. All right, everything's looking good. We're about to intercept. I don't know, it was descending us a little bit quicker. Would have been nice to get a nice CDA here, but that's okay. The descent is coming here in a second. 6 mile final, friends. Let's drop our gear. Apologize, I didn't mean to hit that. I hit the trim wheel while I was putting down my gear. I'm going to bring my speed back. Let's go flaps 15 degrees. Good. We're looking for 147 on the approach. That's wonderful. There comes our glide slope. Wonderful. 5 mile final. Let's get fully configured here, friends. 147 on the approach speed. Good. We will go flaps 25. Try to get you guys a wing view here of the flaps coming out. Good. And flaps 30. All right. That guy is armed. Sweet. All right, cool. I'm going to go ahead and take control of the aircraft here, friends. I'm also just going to set this real quick. Nope. I want to be taken over by 1,000 feet anyways. Why do you got to do this?
1,000.
Check.
1,000 feet, stabilized, Mr. Birch, altitude set.
All right, and radio is set to 200. Good. All right, my airplane, my throttle. Alrighty, friends, enjoy the arrival. Should have an FPS counter up there for you too as well. Very similar to Microsoft Flight Simulator, so I've been able to work that one out. Alrighty, guys, landing checklist. Gears down 3 green. Flaps are 30 and indicated. Spoilers armed. Auto brake is set. We're gonna make sure those should have been on a while ago, but all those are on now. Cool. Cabin crew's been advised. Let's rock this landing, friends.
500.
Check.
$400. $300. Approaching minimums. $200. Minimums.
Continue.
$100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Comes down gently. Reversers. Decel. Stow them. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Birmingham. Auto brake's coming off. Bring you guys back up into the flight deck with myself. All right. All right. All right. I see you, X-Plane. Not bad. Not bad. I must be hired if I'm landing like that for Ryanair, right? Alrighty, friends. We'll vacate the runway here to the right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Birmingham. Let's clean up our flaps. Clean up our spoilers.
Hey, Cap. Nice landing, sir.
Thank you.
Like in the good old Zibo days.
You got
All
it,
the
my
best
man.
to you and stay healthy.
Thank you, dude. Appreciate you, man. Huge, huge, huge no floaties, dude. Thank you very, very much for your support. Alrighty, sweet. Landing lights are coming off. Taxi lights are coming on. Strobe lights are off. Wing lights are off as well. We don't need those. Sweet. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll stop our chrono here. 39 minutes on the nose.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
Yeah, sorry. That was my fault I did that, so. Alrighty. Not bad. Not bad. At least we'll be able to take a look at the runway as the replay runway. Be able to take a look at the replay as well there, so that'll be fun. You're fired for Ryanair for landing too smooth. Huge what? No floaties, man. No floaties. Come on, what? Hello? Huge no floaties. All the Ryanair comments, I love it. Best airline. Best airline. It's pronounced Birmingham. Birmingham. Victor Delta Sierra, why don't I get a head tracker? It is on my list, man. It's on my list, dude. Do not worry. It is on my list. I do plan on picking up a track IR. For truck sim, for flight sim. Yeah, I do plan on picking up a track IR, dude. Birdie man. Lots of floaties. You're about 3 hours due north of me by road. Hop down for a coffee. I wish it was that easy, right? Wish it was that easy. Man. Remember, guys, if you are enjoying the content, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. Let's try and get this stream up to 500 likes before the end of it. That would be very, very much appreciated, friends. I'm not even going to turn on APU power, guys. We're just going to go right to ground power at the stand. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Birmingham. I'm not quite sure what the local time is. We're obviously not flying local time because it would be dark and we wouldn't be able to see any scenery. So, yeah, if you're interested in this scenery, guys, exclamation point scenery in chat. That'll go ahead and pop it open for you guys. Give you a link directly to the scenery. You have track IR, do it? Yes. Yeah, I do plan on that, man. Do you know that you can't smoke in the cabin? Good thing I'm in my living room. Victor Delta, yes. Thank you very much for your support, man. Appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties. Thank you, thank you. Local is 1805. There you go. So it's dark. Yeah, dark, dark. Robert, thanks so much, man, for support. Flight sim stream will not be good with track IR. Well, I mean, you don't have it turned on the whole time, right? I wouldn't have it turned on when we're landing. I would only have it turned on when we're basically taxiing and stuff like that. You don't really have it on when you're landing. You turn it on. You have a little toggle button and you turn it on certain instances. You wouldn't have it on all the time. Runway turn-offs and taxis are coming off. Robert, thank you very much for support as well, dude. Appreciate you, man. Huge, huge, huge no floaties. Thank you very, very much for supporting the channel. Very kind of you, sir.
Flight sim stream will not be good with track IR.
Nice texturing on that terminal there, looking damn good. All right, we're going to one of the remote stands here. I mean, it's Ryanair, right? So I'm assuming we get one of these remote stands. We don't really get a gate, right? Well, we don't get a gate. Chris, thanks for support, man. Appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties, man. At least some of you guys understand my sarcastic humor, right? Like, I love some of the comments, man. People are like, oh yeah, you can't smoke. It's like, well, dude, I'm in my living room. Like, I'm not actually flying this airplane right now, right? Maybe some people have to be reminded. I don't know. Welcome, friends. Let's see how good my parking is today. Thanks for support, Chris. I miss you, dude. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much, buddy. Thank you very, very much, man. Guys, how's the stream for you? Is the stream running smooth for you guys? I swear it looks like it's not running smooth, but that could just be me. I'm in your living room. Very smooth? Damn, okay. It must just be like OBS, just doing weird ass things. Weird, okay. Cool. All right. All right, cool. Park brake is going on here, friends. Smooth the butter looks good. All right, cool. Thank you. Appreciate you. Awesome. Let's come down here. We're just going to grab the quick ground services. We're going to connect our ground power unit. We'll get him on. Good. Let's go ahead downstairs. Engine number 1 is coming off. Engine number 2 is coming off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Birmingham International Airport. Anti-collision light can come off. We've made it, friends. Alrighty, there we have it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, welcome. Sweet. Let's go ahead and take a look at that replay. Been a hot minute since we've been able to take a look at a replay, friends. Oh, yes, yes. Let's see if I remember all my key commands for all of this. Shit, I shouldn't have done that already. All right, let's see here. We got a judge. We need to judge from the runway, right? We need to get a good judge going here. We haven't been able to judge my landings in a while. Good thing I pulled off a good one right away. I think it was a nice landing. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, I thought correctly. That was a gorgeous landing, my goodness me. Delta Sierra, thanks so much, man. The engine, I just increased it just a little bit, so we'll see, man. Thanks for your support, dude. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you. All right, watch this one in here. 9.9 out of 10. Thank you, sir. Easy Pros, thanks, man. Appreciate you, dude. You're so floaties, man. Thank you, buddy. Oh, baby, that was nice. Ay, caramba. Look at that center line. Oh, oof, oof. Almost like I remembered what I was doing, friends. Almost like I remembered what I was doing. Can someone see my messages? If so, please tag me. Captain Joe, we can see your messages. Babies are still sleeping. Chris, thanks so much, man, for support. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, buddy. You probably do, to be honest with you. Oof, man. Talk about money. Oof. All right. Chris, thank you, dude. Appreciate it.
A friend of mine from England says you have to pay to use the loo on Ryanair. Too funny, lol.
Wouldn't surprise me, man. It's Ryanair. That shouldn't surprise anybody. Oh, man. Oof. That was right on the 1,000 footers, too. Ay, 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 friends. I didn't even realize that. Look at this. Right on the 1,000 footers. Ready? Boom. Damn, sir. I don't think we could have had a better landing coming back. Do we want to use... I wanted to do that for arrival, so I'll show you this view here. We'll do that view for arrival as I set up the next one. That scenery is terrible. Is it really? I really don't know much about Birmingham, man. I like I said, the developer reached out to me. I don't know if it's... I've never really flown into Birmingham, so... I don't know. So I'll let you guys make that judgment for yourself, man. Show off? I mean, not at all. Just feels good. Like I said, I did 4 or 5 flights yesterday because I really wanted to feel like I was comfortable again, you know? Ooh, baby. Ay, caramba, my amigos. That was pretty damn smooth. Chris, my man. Thank you so much, dude. Huge, huge, huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you very, very much for support, man. Philip, I had them made by a company, dude. Oh, man. Hopefully we can do the same thing coming into Frankfurt, because golly, that was pretty.
300. 200.
Very authentic BHX cap. Sweet. Awesome. Glad you're enjoying it. I think it looks great, man. I think the texturing's awesome. The ground textures and the taxiway textures
40.
on point,
30,
man.
10.
Man, that looks so real from that view. It's so crazy. Alrighty, friends. We're going to bring the approach all the way back here. All the way back here. We're going to put it right from about here. You guys are going to watch the arrival in. I'm going to get ready for the second leg. Turn the volumes up here so you can hear them a little bit more. Alrighty, guys. Enjoy this replay. I'll see you guys in about 5 or 10 minutes as I get ready for a second flight into Frankfurt. Should be a lot of fun, friends. Enjoy the replay, guys. Hello, my friends. Welcome back. Hope everybody is doing well. All right, who's ready to continue our flight? This is a continue, remember. We're going from Birmingham into Frankfurt, Maine. Definitely looking excited for this one, friends. I haven't been to Frankfurt in a hot minute. Love that airport. It's absolutely beautiful. Updated it last night. I was kind of out of date with it, so updated it last night. So without further ado, friends, let's jump inside the cockpit. Let's get this airplane programmed, ready to rock and roll, and let's head to Frankfurt, shall we? Here we go, inside the pit. First thing is first, we're going to go down to our electronic flight bag. We're going to go to weight, fuel, and balance. We're going to go to payload. Today on the fuel, we need 7.1. Go ahead and punch that number in there, and we're looking for a 0 fuel weight today of 67.6. 67.6 is what we're looking at, and we're going to look for about 17.9 to get that there, and we'll go 67.6. We're 67.8. Fine, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with being 200 kilos over. Sweet. That's all set up. I'm happy with all of that. Cool. Let's go down to our FMS. Get some lights on in here. Get this guy programmed up and ready to go. There we go. Beautiful. Let's go to our route page. We're sitting on the ground. EGBB, and we're going over to EDDF for the good old Frankfurt. Our flight number today is Ryanair RYR 3158. Good. Throw that in there. Wonderful. Sweet. Let's go to our NITREF page here. We're going to punch in some numbers. 0 fuel weight 61 gives us a gross weight. We're going to plan to burn 5.1 on today's flight. It's going to give us a reserve of 2. Looking for a cost index today of 35. Again, I don't know what the cost index for Ryanair is, but that's fine. We are going up to a flight level of 350 for this leg of the flight. We'll go ahead and execute that. Up at 350, we are looking for winds at 329 at 79. Wait, 329 at 75. That's what the predicted wind is. ISA deviation will be +2. Good, and we'll execute that. Good, transition altitude 6,000 feet. Wonderful. Let's go to our N1 limits here. We are not doing a D-rated takeoff, but we are doing a D-rated climb. That's good. Go to takeoff. Flaps are going to be... Actually, you know what? We'll just leave that right now. Let's go ahead and set up our flight plan. So departure today out of runway 33. We're going to be planning the ADME 1 mic. ADME 1 mic. Go to route, activate, and execute. Wonderful. Insufficient fuel. Don't know why I'd be saying that. Go to our next page from ADMEX. We're jumping on an airway. Going to Yankee 321. Alrighty, and we're taking that to MCUC. MCUC. Good. Then we're taking that to Uniform Lima 612. Alright, and we're taking that guy to Cowley. Cowley. Good, and we'll throw that there. From Cowley, we're going to jump on Quebec 70. All right, and we're taking that to Big. Good. From Big, Uniform Lima 9 to Conan. Good. If you guys want to fly this with me, you can put exclamation point route in chat, and it'll pop it up for you guys if you guys want to fly this on your own. Uniform Lima, which I believe stands for Upper Lima 607. I'm going to put that over to Spy. All right. And then from Spy, Tango 180 to Rasvo. All right. And then Rasvo to back on the Tango 180, which is obviously going to just erase itself here. So I don't know why SimBrief still puts that like that. An Unoko. There we go. And then we're going to jump on our arrival. We're going to plan for the ILS Yankee 25 right via the... Daisy just walked by. Hello, Daisy. Via the... You know. Unok 1 Alpha. Alright, we'll go ahead and execute that. Cool. Let's go to our legs page. We'll scroll through here. We'll make sure we don't have any crazy discounts, which we do not. We may end up descending ourselves a little bit quicker. You'll see the planned route. We go way past the airport and back in. If obviously we can vector ourselves down, we will do that. Okay, friends? So, sweet. Let's go back to our NITREF page here. Everything is plugged in there. I'm happy with that. N1, that's good. Takeoffs, here we go. Flaps are going to be set 5 degrees. CG weight is 27.3, which is going to give us a trim value of 4.5. We can go ahead and set that right now. It should be about 4.5 right about there. All right, cool. And then we'll go to our V speeds, 138, 140, 150. Beautiful. Sweet. Now that all of that is done, friends, let's go to our overhead panel. Let's get our panel lights on. Let's go ahead and fire up our APU. 1, 2, and 3. Wonderful. We'll go ahead and start our flight leg. Good. And then we can go upstairs and work on some things. Trim air is coming on. Packs to the off position. ISO valve is open. APU and engine bleeds are off. We'll set the Smitty, aka the pressurization panel, for 35,000 feet. Good. Logo light can come on as well. Sweet. Fuel pumps are all on. That's all good. APU is spinning. We'll get the seatbelt signs on. The no smoking chime on as well. Wonderful. Let's call for our tow here. We're going to go better pushback. Start pushback.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
I would like to go right here, please.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Sweet. All right. Tow is driving up. APU is almost on and available. There's our tow driving on the grass. No worry. Nothing to see here. All right. APU is on and available. APU bleed is coming on, and you'll see the duct pressure right here come alive. Wonderful. That's good. Sweet. Everything else looks fine and dandy there. Come down here. We'll go to our ground services. We can disconnect our GPU. You don't need him out anymore. If you come outside, he'll be gone. Beautiful. We'll get our lower MFD to the engine start page. Wonderful. Sweet. Happy with all of that, friends. Auto brake can go to RTO. We'll set 35,000 feet. We're not wasting any time. 35,000 and 150.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
All right, so he's ready to connect. So we'll make sure that our anti-collision light comes on. That's going to seat everybody down in the back.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome on board this flight. To ensure a quick and on-time departure, we kindly ask you to move along the cabin aisle as quickly as possible. And once you found your seat, please step into your seating area to let
Does drawing parked aircraft hurt FPS? Yes.
Either under the seat in front of you or give ahead compartments provided. Please keep
Thank you.
emergency exits clear at all times.
All right, there's the door. We'll go ahead and lock it. Oh, it's locked already.
And bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Park brakes released.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Thank you. Turn my imaginary TCAS on again. All right, engine number 2 over to ground. Enjoy. Introduce fuel. Which is easier to fly, the 320 or the 7.3? Probably the 320, man. It's way more automated, right? Much more automated. I do miss better pushback, though, I will say that. $7576 anytime soon. We'll see, man. We'll see, dude. We'll see. Igor, thanks, man. Appreciate
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Park brake set.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
737 is simpler. There's no way you're going to sit here and tell me that this overhead panel is simpler than an A320. It just simply won't happen. Maybe to you, the 737 is more simple because you understand the systems of it. But if you take somebody that has zero aircraft experience and you put an Airbus and you put a Boeing overhead in front of them, I guarantee you 9 out of 10 people are going to say that the Airbus one will be easier to read or easier to understand. That's just me. I really think that that's the case. It's just so simplified, man. Engine number 1. That's not to take anything away from Boeing at all.
There are 8 emergency exits, each marked with a red exit sign. Floor path markings along the cabin aisle will illuminate in darkness and guide you to the nearest exit in an emergency. There are 4 main doors, 2 at the front of the cabin, 1 left and 1 right, and 2 at the rear of the cabin, 1 left and 1 right.
Mr. Flite, how's it feel to be back in the 7-3? Real good, Brian, and our landing replicated that. We had an absolute greasy landing, man. Oof. She was pretty, dude. She was very pretty. All right.
To secure, pull on the loose end of the strap.
Flaps 5 degrees for takeoff.
The buckle cover. In the event of a sudden loss of cabin pressure, individual oxygen masks will drop automatically from the panel above your head. If this happens, remain seated. Pull down firmly on the mask to start the flow of oxygen.
All right.
Place the mask.
Wonderful. Auto brake is on. Flight director left side, right side. Auto throttle armed. VNav, LNav. Park brake is off. Let's do this, friends, shall we? I love that slight difference using this throttle, the slight difference of the engine idles. So they're a little bit different, right? Because I'm using 2. So good. I love it. Who's ready for an acceptable landing from the landing result box? Yeah. I'm surprised we didn't just get one, to be honest with you. Alrighty, leaving the ramp area. Taxi light's coming on. Let's get our engine generators online. Engine bleeds are on. APU bleed is off. Packs over to the auto position. ISO valve to auto. Pitot heat is on. APU goes off. We'll do a recall check here. Looking good, friends. We're hanging out here. We're taking a left turn. This is Echo. We're going to be taking Echo 1 for departure. This is Echo 2. We don't need to go all the way down. Alright, safety announcement has just been finished. Alrighty, enter on the runway. Landing lights are coming on. Runway turnoffs are on. Taxi lights off. Strobe light is going on. Wing lights going on. Takeoff calculator working now on the iPad. Yep, I believe it is. I don't really use it, but yeah, it's working. Alrighty, guys, enjoy the departure. Shake and bake time, friends. Yes, sir. Throttle's up to 40. Good. Chrono's on. And Toga. Takeoff power set. Airspeed's rolling. 80 knots. Cross check.
E1. Rotate.
Rotate.
Positive rate.
Gear up. Shit, I was supposed to set the
1,000.
blocker gear. Auto brake off. Runway turn offs off. Climb power set. Pops up 1 degree. $230 knots on the climb here, I think, or is it? I don't know if it's this one. Flaps clean. All right, all pilots going on. Got to hold for some restrictions here. Bring you guys back to the flight deck with myself. Sweet. Nice departure, guys. Go standard barometric pressure here.
1,000 to go.
And then there's a restriction, I believe it's 6,000 feet that we need to hold for a little bit. I don't know why we're descending. Are we above our restriction? I thought it was at 6,000. I don't know. Weird. Uh, 6,000. I don't know why it's holding there and flashing. Re-engage VNav here. All right, logo light can come off. Wing lights can come off as well. Peter, thanks so much for the support, man. Appreciate you, dude. Coming to the £2. Thank you very, very much, man. Glad you're enjoying the content, Peter. Thank you very much for your support, dude. Landon, I'm doing well, man. How are you, dude? Using career mode, mod that is free. I turned to hard, and I heard the screams from the passengers. Scared the shit out of them. Scared the shit out of me. Thought someone was getting hurt in my house. Can't go through turbulence with those mods on. There's the airport that we just departed from. Is this ortho? Yes, it is indeed. Two-Tone Murphy, how are you, my friend? Welcome back. Hope you're doing well, dude. Been a minute. Hope all is well. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you. Oh, the 737 action. As am I, man. Yep. Love this airplane. We're going to get a nice big stretch going on here, guys, as well. Nice stretch. I had to wear sunglasses all the time. Everything is shades, right? What do you mean? Just get used to it, man. Like, there's not much difference in wearing sunglasses and not wearing sunglasses. Like, it took a while to get used to flying in the simulator all the time with sunglasses, but just like anything, you just get used to it, right? Why did you return to X-Plane? Not that there's something wrong with it. Just to have both sims. That's it. To have both sims. I want to be able to use Microsoft Flight Simulator, and I want to be able to use X-Plane. Because X-Plane, we can't forget, X-Plane's got some really cool things coming. They've got, you know, a really promising Q400 that, I mean, I don't want to speculate, but I hope that we get early 2021. We've got a 787 that's being worked on by arguably one of the biggest plane developers in X-Plane, which is Flight Factor. You know, we've got the A300, the passenger variant coming out from I&I Simulation. So that's going to be fun. We've got the MD-11, I mean, at some point coming out. There's a lot. Nice t-shirt, how much? I'm going to have it up on my Amazon link here soon. I'll have it. And the 340, exactly, yeah. We've got the 340 coming. We've got Tolis too coming with their A321 Neo and XLR add-on. So the Neo variant and the XLR variant add-on for the A321, which we need to fly again. I agree, Ben. Yeah, I agree, man. 10,000 feet, friends. Landing lights are coming off. Sweet. Let's bring this down. Let's get those tunes back on. The Just Flight BA 146 series rotate. Yeah, it's true. Actually, I forgot about that. Over the ortho, it's Birmingham. Nice. Sweet. Got what's up, my man? How are you, dude? AlwaysFlying. Welcome back, man. How are you, dude? You gonna get the INI 380? I'm sure they'll reach out and send it to me. Yeah, I'd love to, for sure. Cap, long time. How you doing? Nice. X-Plane 11 flights using X-Plane until Microsoft sorts it with their physics. Still trying to install sceneries. Then beatable battle, right? That's it, man. Thank you, Joe, man. Hope all's well, dude. How long until we get to the gate at Frankfurt? Probably well over an hour. Remember, guys, if you are enjoying it, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up. We're going for 500 likes on today's video. It'll be very, very much appreciated, my friends.
Have a good flight.
Brian coming in with the $32 donation. Guys, can we show some love in chat for Brian Vanek coming with the 32 bones? Brian, thank you so much, dude, for your support. That is very, very kind of you, man. Huge no floaties to you, sir. We are going to have an excellent flight. Like I said, I'm really, really, really enjoying my time here in X-Plane. So if all goes well with this flight, I'm pretty sure we're going to spend the weekend in X-Plane as well. So we'll spend Saturday and Sunday flying around. I would love to go back to Lowy in the 737. I know you guys would like that as well. So we will definitely end up doing that. Been a hot minute since we've been in this bird. Yeah. Just seen our landing 12 cut. Just greasy, man. It's like we didn't even miss a step. Unreal, dude. Unreal. E300? Yeah, it's going to be a beauty. Yep. What's up, Cap? How you doing, man? Nick, doing well, man. How are you, dude? Sonny, take care, man. Have a great afternoon. Some circle to land? Absolutely. We wouldn't have it any other way. All right, camera's going off. Stretching is ensuing. Enjoy the views, friends. You're flying and have 146 knot crosswind. Jeez. How are you, my friend? Welcome back. How are you? working, watching. It's good. Dream Virtual Flight, welcome aboard. Thanks, Mr. Baldo. Glad you enjoyed them. What vape do I have? The Vaporesso degree. My emoji is ruining the nice ortho down there. I want to take that off so you guys can see that. Is the circle to land and lowy a real approach procedure? It is, yes. Can I do some tricks? No, I don't vape for tricks, man. Sorry, dude. What do you guys think about this stuff right up here? Does that look good? You guys like that? The little Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Does that look good? It's in a good place. It's not big enough, or it's not too big, not too small. Looks good. Again, those things will never come up like when we're on yoke cam or something like that. It's good from here, sweet. Be more red. We'll see when it looks at them. Nice, Matt. Sweet, dude. Have a wonderful evening. Sounds like you will be. No issues with XP, knock on wood today. No issues. Do you need a good PC to run X-Men 11? Yeah, I mean, any simulator, you need a good PC, man. What flavor am I using? Bursting berries.
Sorry, been busy, Captain.
My man, coming in with the $80 donation. What a kind gentleman, throwing him up into second place. He goes, I'm landing. I'm doing the landing into Frankfurt. Always flying. Huge no floaties to you, sir. Thank you very, very much for your continued support, man. I'm going to bump you up to 380 here. Copy you over. Huge no floaties, sir. Thank you very, very much for supporting the channel, dude. Guys, please show your love in chat for Always Flying with this continued support. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you, man. Hope you're doing well. Listen, life is always busy, man. No need to explain here, man. Completely understand. Anytime you guys can come in and hang out, you guys know where I'm here. No stress, dude. No stress. Thanks for your support, dude. Appreciate you, buddy. I want to see out the front. Hell yeah. What's that down there, guys? What's that? None. Shadows don't look as sharp as yours. They're all pixelated. How do you fix that? How can I show this? Hold on. I think if I go like this, I can show you. Yeah. Okay. Go to your Explain root folder. Go to Resources. Scroll all the way down. Go to Settings. Double click on that. It's going to open up a notepad. Scroll almost all the way down to the bottom until you see Shadow Cam. See this part here? Shadow Cam, split, all this fun stuff. If you scroll all the way over to here, you're going to get all your shadows. I guarantee you yours are probably set to like 1024 or something. Change them, all these numbers that are on this row here, change them to a value of 4096, which changes them to 4K. That's 4K shadows. Change all of that. So you got all that. So Explain 11, Resources, Setting Text. Scroll all the way down, about 2/3 of the way down, you'll see Shadow Cam split. All the way over here, change these numbers. Every one of these numbers will be a different value. A lot of them will be like 1020 or something like that. Just change them all out to 4096. Copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. Okay? Okay. Took some dirty water down there from the satellite images? Yeah. No worries, Denis. Cap at your service. How do you know where you were going? Have my flight plan? Simbrief.com. Game ended. What's up, man? How are you, dude? Welcome aboard. Hope all is well. He has no clue where he's going. Yeah, most of the time. So that's fairly accurate, right? Are you guys ready for almost as long of a taxi as flying into Amsterdam? What are my computer specs? Exclamation point specs. Should be nice and peaceful. Game ended.
Studying aviation here in Costa Rica fairly cheap, if you want to come down here and study, but you might want to learn at least basic Spanish.
Virtual Pilot, thank you so much, man. Coming with another 2,500 Costa Rican. Thank you, dude. That is very, very kind of you, man. Yeah, I think at this point in my life, man, I don't think becoming a commercial pilot or anything like that is what I'm meant for. Yeah, you never know, man. Sorry, guys. I'm just answering an email here real quick. Yeah, you never know. So any extra features using the throttle quadrant on X-Plane? Nope, everything just works properly. We've got our reverse, we got our gear, we got our speed brakes, our flaps. Everything works the way that it should, man. It's perfect. Cap, I know you don't want to hear this, but one day we're going to have to fly from New York to Australia. I mean, no. We don't really have to. We'll see, man. Virtual Pilot, thank you very, very much, man, for your 2,500 Costa Rican. Huge no floaties too, man. That is very, very kind of you, sir. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you. Microsoft Flight Simulator come to Xbox. Yes. I don't know when, though. Don't ask me when, because I honestly have no clue. That's my favorite view right now. Remember, guys, all flight requests are going to go into the Discord, please. I can change that, Smitty. Something about a Q400 coming, what was it for X-Plane? Yeah, X-Plane. X-Plane, Fly J Sim is working on one. Try X-Plane Mobile, sweet. Your ex-wife's been frozen for 5 minutes? That's a tough one. Let's go outside you for a minute. Frozen for 5 minutes equals crash. Hey, not far off from one, right? That's for sure. I'm not gonna dare click because you know what happens? Yeah, you don't click. Don't click. I've been here before and I enjoyed it, so I'm back. Daniel, well, thank you, man. I appreciate you, dude. Welcome back. Landing Oslo in 5 minutes, so I'll make a Ryanair. Boom. Nice. What's your name? What's up, man? Welcome back, dude. Hope you're doing well. Smash the landing, would you? With a boom, boom. Cheeky little beard trim, Cap. You can see, I trimmed it all off pretty much, man. It was a little bit. It was getting a little bit crazy. I gotta look good for like Christmas time. So usually if I shave it about a month before Christmas, by Christmas time it's all grown in nicely, you know. You learn a lot about your beard. Northern Ireland could be going for 2-week full lockdown. Yeah, I think everywhere's gonna be doing that again, man, soon. Unfortunately. If you're in the toll list, you can go back to wherever you were. Yeah, it's got a auto save. Scruffs. Oh, yeah. Heard about the 737 MAX recertification? Went through and now it can be ungrounded? Yes. Well, in North America it can be. The Canadian, whatever, I don't know what they're called, Safety Board of Transportation or whatever, they still haven't approved the airplane. So it's still not allowed to fly in Canadian airspace. Are you the redheaded Santa? Yes. You're in Vienna and I'm in lockdown. I'm happy now because I have time to fly X-Plane. There you go. Gonna be doing full motion sim soon and I'm a little bit nervous and excited. Don't be nervous at all, man. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. We just made landfall in, where are we? Belgium. Have to go to school? Damn. If I'm not wrong, when you age 70, you'll be a Santa Claus. There you go. You're back. Homework is done. Sweet. Flight Sim Life. Welcome back. We're here to the Ryanair 737 MAX 200 seater legroom. It's non-existent. Nope. Did Ryanair get some Maxes? I didn't know they did. Take off vertically in a 737? I don't know if that'll happen. What is our average cruise speed? I think we're cruising at Mach 0.77. That's usually what we cruise at. I think that's what we're at right now. 778. 78. Jesus, all kinds of scenery errors. I've noticed I've been getting a lot of scenery errors here as well. With Vulcan. I figured the Max would be too classy for Ryanair. I think it's to save Christmas to lockdown so people can socialize. Who knows, man? Can you land a real airplane? I have no clue. No clue. My uncle is a Delta 350 FO and he only flies 7 days each month. He flies from Detroit to Seoul once a month. Gets paid as well for 2 legs. Yeah, man. When you're up there doing that, you know, when you're doing those kind of flights, man, dude, you're only like, I forget like what the work weeks are, but like it's just crazy. It's crazy. I mean, you got to be on your game, man. Those long haul pilots got to be on your game, dude. Landing after 12, 13, 14 hours. That can't be easy, man. How do you disable the mouse yoke? I don't know, in the settings maybe? If you have another yoke plugged in or another peripheral plugged in, it should pick up that. Slept on my neck wrong and now it's in pain. Those are the worst, man. I haven't done that in a long time, actually, but that's the worst. Detroit to Seoul is a long time in the air. Yeah, big time. I know VNav wasn't engaging yet to put your neutral position after you had to put my what? What's that? I don't know what that is, Giuseppe. It's because we didn't have, we didn't hit execute. We didn't hit execute on the performance page. That's why it didn't, VNav didn't go on. Oh, Thorgrim. Okay, I got you. Very cool, Ben. This camera view matches with the thumbnail? It does, yeah. Such a beautiful flight. I love flying into Frankfurt, man. This airport is so big. Are you guys ready to go over the big bridge? We're going to go over the bridge. It's still frozen. I don't think you're coming back, Ben. I'm sorry, dude. I think it's gone. I think it's gone, my friend. You above Belgium? We are, yeah. We are... Ghent. Ghent is right here. Ghent, Belgium. I've never heard of Ghent, Belgium, but it is like right here. Brussels is coming up. We'll see Brussels soon. A bit late to the party. What's going on? Resty boy. How are you, dude? Well, I was explaining class if you click. It's annoying. It's just the way that it's developed, man. It's very, very, very simply coded. It's part of the problem with Explain is it's very like simple, very straightforward, millions and millions and millions of lines of code and stuff like that. Mopar dude in the house. How are you, my good sir? Hope all is well. Finally getting a break from work, I see. Quick little dark break. SSK, how are you, man? Welcome aboard. Should I have leftover filet mignon or make a fresh chicken fried rice? Tough call. I don't know. Leftovers. Leftovers. Fresh food tomorrow. X-Wing is better than Microsoft Flight Sim. Hey, man, everybody's entitled to their own opinion, right? I enjoy both simulators. That's it. I enjoy both. Good man watching during online school. Sweet. Nice. I guess some of the beauty of the online school right now, right? I've literally just had 5 scenery errors in the last, like, what has that been? A couple minutes? Jesus. Finally, weekend tomorrow, time for a long haul throughout the night. Nice. Enjoy. Where are you going? How much lateral field of view am I using? 76 degrees. On vacation from work this week. Was able to catch up on your streams, by the way. What's up, Cap? Brandon, how are you, dude? Welcome back, man. Glad you were able to do that. Hopefully caught some of our nice approaches, some of the wild ones, too. I love explaining the problems that give me, aka crashing, not starting up, just making more. That's why I'm moving FS 2020. Hey, man. Teach their own, dude, right? It's perfect. I always said, you remember when Microsoft came out, I said, in a perfect world, we can use both sims. That's what I said. In a perfect world. Now, it just so happens to be at the time that Microsoft Flight Simulator was released, X-Plane released Vulkan, and that's just what completely destroyed my X-Plane. I needed to do... I suggest anybody that's having a lot of issues with X-Plane, you're just going to have to bite the bullet and do a fresh install. The fresh install seemed to have worked for me. Knock on wood, once again, we've had absolutely no issues. This is my 7th flight now since doing my fresh install. 7th flight, and we've had 0 issues. Everything has worked the way that it's supposed to work. So if you're having issues with X-Plane, pull out your aircraft folder, pull out your custom scenery folder, pull out your plugins folder, but you're just going to have to be mindful that you may have to add plugins in one by one and reload the sim and narrow it down and see what's causing the issues. Have you heard of the AN-124 overrun, uncontained engine fire in Russia on Friday the 13th, 2020? I did not know. Captain, can you make a video like behind the scenes of how you prepare and do the streams and stuff? It'll be fun. Maybe one day. I thought maybe one day about like kind of starting the streams or doing like a special stream, like doing it like, you know, a day in the life of a virtual pilot or something like that. Kind of like showing you guys how the stream works, what happens, the setup process. We'll see. We'll see, man. Maybe one day. You still have the issue where X-Plane only works one PC restart? No, Jaden. It's ever since I did a fresh reinstall last week, late last week, early this week. I did a fresh reinstall, and I've got it working. A setup tour? I'm not really one for those setup tours, man. I mean, I do have a picture up, but Mopar,
Captain,
dude.
I feel like I need to donate because we are in my homeland of Ireland today.
Hell
no
yeah.
floaties.
Thank you, buddy. Huge no floaties to you, man. Had some beautiful departure out of Dublin this afternoon. We'll end up heading way back. For sure, we'll head back to Dublin. I love flying into Dublin, so thank you, Mopar. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you, good sir. Appreciate you, man. Hopefully you're having a wonderful afternoon, buddy. Just have I already got that one. Good. Hi, do you know when you put the object drawing distance higher so that the lights and everything look better? Space. So unfortunately, X-Plane is very limited to how much it's going to draw in front of it. If you were looking to have lights added, you're going to have to add what's called extended night lights. If you Google extended night lights for X-Plane 11, follow the instructions in the link, and you'll be able to get extended night lights. And there's no hit on the FPS. Not that I can tell. Not on my system, but. How many more flights? This is the final flight for the afternoon. When we return, can we hop in the A321 mod? We'll see, man. We'll see. Is there a big FPS? I haven't noticed anything, Triple. None. So, I saw your YouTube URL handle 420. Dude, listen. SSK. So here's the thing with that, okay? So like originally when I was like 13 years old and I was making like, you know, CS videos, 1.2 and like source videos and stuff with my friends, I figured that would be like a great name, right? Great name. Now, for some reason, even though like I'm on like a completely, so back in the day, like when YouTube switched or did something, did you guys see that cloud floating right there? It's a weird little circular cloud that just floated right by. That was really weird. Anyways, yeah, for some reason, I don't know why, dude. And I even have the custom URL. Like I have a custom URL, youtube.com/CaptainCanada, and it still shows up as that. I gotta email YouTube and like see if they can remove that shit. Cause yeah, it's so oh my god, dude. It's crazy, man. You over Brussels right now? We are, yes. That is Brussels. My birthday's tomorrow too. Can I get a Honeycomb throttle? I'm hoping my restock soon so I can get one. I wish, Brandon, man. I wish I had that kind of pull, dude. I wish, dude. Everybody's birthday. The original URL is class, dude, man. Like I told you, like I was like 13 years old. Like that's why it's so like, oh boy. Like talk about coming to haunt you like, you know, 20 years later. We are in X-Plane all weekend. Yes, Travis. We're going to spend the weekend in the 737. I'm very excited. Very excited. Mr. Pro, how are you, man? Welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well. You can see Antwerp from here, and that's where I live. Very cool, man. Are you not happy with the name Captain Canada anymore? I don't understand. No, I am. What are you talking about? Did you not just hear what I said? The original YouTube name that I went with when I started my YouTube channel when I was like 13 years old was like Captain Blunt 420 or something like that. I'm pretty sure I had just watched Jay and Silent Bob for the first time, And I was like, yeah, I'm going to be Captain Blunt 420 or something like that, you know? So whatever it was, 10 years ago or 7 years ago, when I switched and made the channel name Captain Canada, it kept the URL. Instead of like using the new URL, it kept the old URL. Yeah. Nuno, what's up, man? How are you, dude? Oh, by the way, Kappa changed my username from police to this. There you go, man. Cool. Mr. Popo. The cool kid, right? Davis, what's up, man? Always fine, right? Yeah, those things you regret in life, man. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? All right, what are we doing here, airplane? Now, I may end up descending us a little bit sooner because, as you can see, there's no need. There is absolutely no need to fly this entire arrival all the way down and then all the way back. No need for that shenanigans. So we'll probably end up doing a little bit of Victor Vector and descending us a little bit sooner than our top of drop. All right, friends, we'll probably start the descent about 20 miles before the indicated top of descent. Can you fly once to Antwerp? It's a beautiful small airport. We've been there before, I think, Cookie. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've been there, man. No need to go 800 nautical miles past the airport, right? Like, Jesus, man. I get it. They obviously do that for traffic. It's definitely for like traffic. But yeah. At least you can get your channel URL on my channel. Oh boy, it takes ages to get. Yeah, true. Ready for my 1 year badge with time. Almost there, man. Almost there, dude. So your X-Plane 10 vids, what age did you make them at? My X-Plane 10 vids? Well, I don't know how many years ago were they. Depends. I would have to go look and see how long it's been. I follow you since a bit, but I know your thoughts on the 340. Pretty excited, you know? Yeah. That's crazy, Texas. Don't do that, man. Can you please explain the three descent rule? What do you mean, Noah? The divide by 3? That rule that we're talking about? Kim K, will you fly the 777 on X-Plane anytime soon? Or are you waiting for the PMDG to drop? We fly the 777 on X-Plane. If it gets an update, I'm not going to fly it till it gets an update, man. Your first vid is 5 years ago. Was it really 5 years ago? So I would have been, what? Would have been 26. Can I have some advice for VATSIM? I'm just starting. Do flights that you're comfortable with, man. If you're just starting out on VATSIM and you're a little bit nervous, just do flights that you're comfortable. Do flights that you've done 10, 15, 20 times already. You know what I mean? Fly into airports that you're familiar with so it's not a whole, cluster. So no, okay. Quickly, I mean, if I had to, hold on, let me get a calculator out here. So, hold on, will this screen work? Yeah, this screen will work, except there's no camera, but that's fine. Okay, wait, hold on, I can add my camera. Hey, how are you? Okay, so the rule of 3. So let's say we're at 35,000 feet, okay? So we're at 35,000 feet, and we are... let's say if we go down here to progress, what is it going to say? We are 70 miles from the airport. So you know what, man? Technically, we could start our descent now, but I still want to end up doing a little bit of the approach and coming back around. But technically, if you wanted to be like super technical about it, shit, did I close calculator? I did. God damn it, calculator. Sorry. So what you would do is you would take 350 for 35,000 feet, and you then divide... Where the hell is it going? And then you divide that number by whatever you have left. So usually you would say like 100. Wait, am I doing this right? No, I'm not doing this right. Guys, how the hell am I doing this? What's the rule of 3? Why am I not... Why the fuck does the calculator keep closing? How are we doing the rule of 3? Shit, I've even forgot the rule of 3 now. 350. Why am I forgetting this? Do you put 35,000? You can't. 35 times 3. That's it. It's times 3. Thank you. Yeah, okay. So you take 35, so you take the number, and you just take the first two numbers, and you go 35 times 3, which is 105. So essentially, you would want to start your descent 105 miles out. There you go. Sorry, Jesus. Complete brain fart. As you can tell, I'm a little bit used to just descending vertical speed, but yeah. So you take, so whatever that would be. So let's say we're cruising at, whatever, 28,000 feet. So you would take 2.8 and you would times that by, 2.8 and you would times that by 3, which would be 84 nautical miles from your airport. So you just times it by 3. So whatever number, whatever thousand, you just basically remove the last 3 digits. And you take that number and you times it by 3. And that'll give you the distance. So speaking of which, I think, what are we? We're about 40 miles from top of descent. I think that we're going to start our descent. We're going to take it down to about 5,000 feet. I'm going to descend at 1,600 feet per minute. Let me see where this lines me up here, if this even lines me up. Maybe it won't, but look for our green banana. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to switch that over to 270 knots on the descent. That should be good. All right, we're going to start our descent now. What's up? Is X-Plane working? It is, yeah. Thankfully. It is. How do I calculate what vertical speed I need to use? I would just descend at about 1,800 feet per minute. 1,800 to 2,000 feet per minute. That's pretty standard. You can always descend faster if you need to, but AVNAV requires less thinking. Yeah, a lot less thinking. A lot less thinking. You are correct. You are not wrong, my good sir. Remember, guys, going for that magical 500 likes. If you haven't done so and you are enjoying the content, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up, friends. What's reshade? You can put exclamation point clouds is what I'm using. Virtual Pilot coming in with another 1,000 Costa Rican. Have you done a flight to Tel Aviv and X-Plane? Yes, we have. We have, man. Okay, heavy driver. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. There you go. Thanks so much, Virtual Pilot. I appreciate you, man. Very, very kind, dude. Thank you so much. $500 likes. Nice. You guys are awesome, man. Thank you, guys. All right, we'll increase that speed to 280 through the descent now. Fred, what's up, man? How are you, dude? Welcome back. Hope all is well. You went to Morocco and X-Plane? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Can't find the stream where you fly to Antwerp. Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be a long time ago. I can't remember. You have to do a flight back to that awesome Beirut scenery? I do agree, Anthony. Yep, I agree. I agree. Always flying.
Let's make that 400.
Hopefully we don't get a 400 landing rate now. Always Flying. Thank you, dude. So much. Coming in with another $20 donation. Guys, we get a huge no floaties in chat for Always Flying. Coming in with the $100 today. Huge no floaties to you, my good sir. Thank you, buddy. Very much for support. Guys, absolute no floaties in chat. Thank you, my friend. Very kind of you, dude. Thank you, buddy. Flying Ryan Air today. True. Thank you, Always Flying. Appreciate you. Like the trim beard. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Makes me look a lot younger. Try to get a 5 feet per minute. Our best is 7. 7 was our best. Suggestion by the girlfriend? Nope. No, this is my doing. I always do this every couple months. Every couple months I go like really short, man. Really short. Every couple months. Most of the time I like to keep it trimmed myself. But yeah, no, I got the actual, like, I went and got a haircut the other day, so I actually got like a proper nice like shave, you know, like everywhere nicely done. So yeah. Nice, man. Yeet coming in with the £2 donation. Thank you so much, man. Video you recommend for plane startup? I don't know how to. Honestly, just watch some of my videos, dude. I'm very clear with what I'm doing. I kind of always go over everything. I show you exactly what I'm doing, what buttons I'm pressing. So, yeah. Get sick of shaving? Yeah, dude. Let the beard grow, man. Nick, my man. How are you, dude? Thank you so much, Yeet. I appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you, man. Very kind. And Nick, thank you very much, dude. Coming in with the 5 Swiss francs as well. Huge no floaties to you, man. I hope you're staying safe and staying healthy, my man. Thank you, dude.
Long time no see, Captain. Hope you are well.
Thank you, my friend. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you very much, Nick. You started your descent? Nice. Sweet. What aircraft? Wait, aircraft is 7 foot per minute. It was a circle to land into Innsbruck. Yeah, we did the circle to land into Innsbruck, and we got a -7. It was pretty crazy. All right, guys, let's get our auto brake set here. Position number 2. We can arm our spoilers as well. Josh, thanks so much for support, man. I appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties to you, Josh. Wonder if that's getting bugged out. Don't forget the 1 engine -14. True. Into Vegas in the CRJ. Yeah. True. Some weather just in front of us, but we should be okay with that. We may have to get our anti-ice on and all that fun stuff. You know how X-Plane is with weather. What vids do you suggest for learning VATSIM? You just watch anybody that flies on VATSIM, man. Just listen how they interact with the controllers. Pilot Edge, actually, you can go on the Pilot Edge website and you can download the Pilot Edge client. There's like a special voice client that you can download, and it just allows you to listen to the radios on Pilot Edge. Highly suggest doing that as well. If you just want to learn, just put it on in the background, man, while you're working on something, while you're doing something. You could also just listen to ATC. You go liveatc.net. Liveatc.net will provide you with all kinds of real-world live ATC. Just go and listen, man. I guarantee you, if you spend a week or two just listening to how pilots talk and listening to how it, you'll be fine. You'll have it. Shouldn't your anti-ice already be on cruise like -60? No, not unless you're going on through any clouds or anything like that. There's no need to have the anti-ice as long as there's no precipitation, right? It's showing here that there's some pretty heavy precipitation here in front of us in about, well, at about 2 or 3 miles. So it looks like we're going to come just into it right here. So being that it's -9 outside, we should probably get some on here just in case. We'll turn it on real quick. Patrick, thank you for your support, man. Appreciate you, dude. Welcome up into first class. Huge no floaties to you, Patrick. Thank you very, very much for your support, man. Appreciate you, dude. We got Yeet coming with another 2 pounds. So how do you get the speed out on the stream overlays? Sim Toolkit Pro. You can put !overlay in chat if you're interested in setting that up for yourself. The actual banner itself is custom made, obviously, right? So. All right, let's set up our approach here, friends. Let's get briefed a little bit here. Ifrodo Brazil, thanks for support, man. Appreciate you, dude. We are expecting the ILS runway 25 right. All right, and we'll make sure we got the frequencies. It's going to be 111.35, which we have in here, and 248 on the course. Okay, good. That's all fine. Trying to press the battery and it won't work. For what plane? Guy FM, thanks for subscription, man. Appreciate you, dude. Welcome aboard. If you don't smash this time, you're fired from Ryanair. Well, like, to be fair, like, it's not like I, like, purposely, the last landing was just, we caught it perfectly, man. We caught it really, really, really well. So, I mean, all we have to do, I'm sure at some point throughout this weekend, we'll probably end up butchering a landing. Hopefully it's not an important one, but. All right, let's start bringing our speed back here. 240 knots. Shallow out our descent a little bit so we can lose that speed. Alrighty, auto brake is set. Speed brakes are armed. It's all good. 737-800, very old aircraft. I mean, not really. How do you put the banner on top of the screen? Again, exclamation point banner in chat. Exclamation point overlay. I like planes. Thanks so much for a $1 donation, man. Appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties. Thank you very, very much for supporting the channel. Very kind of you, my good sir. Thank you, thank you. Are those Ray-Bans? They are, yes. Battery won't work in the 737 for you. You have to close the switch. Close the switch. All right, nice. We're doing well, because if you see we need to be at 5,000 feet here, we should be able to vector ourselves back in for the arrival and not go on this crazy adventure. Should be good. Definitely would, Alexander, yeah. Maybe not soon, you know. Maybe once this stuff wraps up, but... Here, 777 got in a stall after takeoff JFK on the ATC. You could hear the GE90 roar. Nope. Hey Cap, just watching you eating pizza rolls and doing my schoolwork. Love to see it again. Ian, welcome back, man. Thanks for your support. Still trying to make my Haneda scenery work. I hate it when there's no reason for it to fail. I'll have to learn how to read logs or something. I hope you have a nice touchdown. Thank you, Jim, man. Appreciate you, man. Wish we had seasons and X-Plane. I agree, yeah. Got some Ray-Bans for new glasses, but they're expensive. They fit so nice on my head, and they're so comfortable, too. They are, man. Yeah, that's exactly why I got them. Exactly why I got them. Alrighty, sweet. Well, if we could see, we would see that Frankfurt's right down there, but we can't see anything down there. So, transition altitude is at 5,000 feet, guys. Let's go ahead and brief ourselves here with all of that fun stuff. So the Metar for EDDF. Are you a beard oil? No, man. I use Head and Shoulders, man, for the beard every day. Keeps it nice, no itchy. Keeps it nice and hydrated and moisturized down in there. Yeah, man. I'm just Head and Shoulders on the beard. Head and Shoulders charcoal. It's good. Just try it. All right, 248 is set. 111.35 is set. Barometric pressure is 1027. So you can go ahead and get that pre-programmed here. 1027, good. We've been airborne for 1 hour and 4 minutes. Not bad. So close to 60K we are. We're very close. I was hoping that by Christmas time we'll be at 60K. That would be a nice Christmas present. 60,000 subscribers. We are close, man. We are close. Can you please make a soft landing? I'm in the plane and I want to come home to my pizza. Roger. Roger. How far from 60K? Get you an exact amount here. We are 933. 933 away. Cup, do you do the landing rate predictions? We don't currently right now. We're still trying to see if we can get that to work again, but currently no. We're not, unfortunately. All right, we need to make some turns here, friends. We're going to make a right turn heading, I think we want like 210 on the heading, should be good. So go ahead and turn that now. Start bringing our speed back, 230 knots. Putting us on a 15-mile final at about 5,000 feet is what we're aiming for.
$1,000 to go.
1,000 to go. Again, not at 6,000 feet. We're looking for that at 5,000 feet. Nice CDA here, though. Beautiful vectors. Look at that, friends. That is nice. Armor approach. Localizer, glide slope. Boom. Beauty. Hey. The money. Flaps 1 coming out. I hope with the descent. .210 on the speed. Thank you, Noah. Appreciate you, man. Was a nice arrival, yeah. All right. Barometric pressure. 1028. Alrighty, friends, that's going to do it for our music for the afternoon as well. We're going to get fully prepared here for our arrival. It's raining. It's raining. Flaps 5 degrees. Want to maintain that speed there a little bit better. Got Active Sky working? Yeah, Active Sky was always working. Yeah, we'll turn the wipers on once we're ready for approach. We're not ready yet. 190 knots, 10-mile final, friends. Passing through 3,000, we'll get geared down. Ryan, doing well, man. How are you, dude? Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you, man. Will this be a classic Ryanair landing? I don't know. I hope not. We're going for butter. We want the butter, right? We want the butter. Alrighty, there we go. Coming through 3,000 feet. Let's bring that speed back. 170 knots. 2,500. Gear down. Flaps 15. .148 on our approach. Get these lights on. Logos, wings, good. All right. 148 on the approach speed. 6.5 mile final. Let's get fully configured here, friends. 148. And we will go flaps 25. And flaps 30 for landing. Beautiful. All right, wipers are coming on. Alrighty, friends. Well, my airplane. Enjoy the arrival. Catch you guys on the ground. Alright, guys, landing checklist. Gears down, 3 green. Flaps are 30 and indicated. Spoilers armed. Cabin crew has been advised. You guys have been advised. Time to butter this one out, friends. That nice storm off the nose of the airplane there, so I love landing into Frankfurt as well.
$1,000 feet stabilized, Mr. Birch, altitude set.
Got the hotel here in front of us. Looks like a spaceship. Checked. Forgot to set our decision. It's going to be at 200, guys.
300.
Continue.
$100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Goes down gently, reversers. Maintain center line. Greasy. Whoosh. Any knots. Stow 'em. Take the high speed to the left. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Frankfurt. Oh, baby, baby, baby. Listen, we may need to take month breaks here with with X-Plane for a while, man. We are just feeling it right now. Woof. Sweet, friends. Wonderful. Let's clean up our flaps. Clean up those spoilers. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Frankfurt International Airport. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's crazy ass weather too, man. Alrighty, landing lights are coming off. Taxi lights are coming on. Strobe lights are coming off. Wing lights are going off. Put the wiper over to intermediate here. That should be fine. Alright, we got a little bit of a long taxi, but it's going to be a fun one. Disarm our auto brake, and weather radar can come off here as well. Sweet. Nice. Very nice, friends. That was a great landing. Nice and smooth. 6.6 second float. That was delicious. That was delicious, my amigos. Alright, so like I said, a little bit of a long taxi here. We're going all the way down to Terminal 2. Terminal 2. Remember, guys, if you did enjoy that, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. It'd be very, very much appreciated, man. Alrighty, and we'll stop our clock here as well. 1 hour and 14 minutes. Not bad. Not bad at all. We chose the wrong livery for that landing. Who should we have flown? KLM, maybe? KLM probably would have been better. What's for lunch and what's for dinner? For lunch, I had a sandwich. For dinner, I don't know. I'm going to have some type of chicken or something. Remember, guys, don't forget to follow all the socials up top right on the screen there. Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Plug all those socials. Join the Discord. I like the windshield wipers better in X11 because you actually have something X-Plane Microsoft that just moves the water, slowly fades away. Interesting. Should have used the HUD. Does it even work? I don't have it out, but no need for that. The passenger might actually rate Ryanair 5 stars for that landing. Smooth flight. Thanks, man. Appreciate you guys. Glad you guys enjoyed that. Again, we're not going to fire up the APU. We're just going to go right to ground power. Actually, I guess for replace mode, we should probably fire up the APU. X-Craft announced their E-Jets V2. What are they doing? Up over the bridge, friends. So cool. Awesome. Awesome scenery, man. Exclamation point scenery, guys, if you're interested in picking up this scenery for yourself. The current E-Jets are a bit special right now, so it's good that they may be making a V2. hope it's not a charged V2, man. That just seems like they're spinning tires. I would have liked to see a new project. I don't want to see another charged V2. X-Plane needs to move away from the money grabbing a little bit right now if it wants to survive. Love that shirt. Thanks, man. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you. Why didn't you use the network today? I'm taking a little break from VATSIM. A little bit of a hiatus, if you will. That's it. A shirt's on your Christmas idea? Sweet, man. Awesome. Bursting berries? Yes, sir. All right, making our first left here on November. Turn off, lights off. Just leave our taxis on now. Hard APU should be on and available. We'll grab that. Long taxi to the gate? Yeah, absolutely. Frankfurt. I said it's the it's like another Amsterdam. Frankfurt's a long one, man. Long one. Yeah, beautiful scenery, man. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Wow. Good TK Zibo modification mod? Nope. Frankfurt Airport. Trying to get back on that center line. Frankfurt, Houston, no problem. Check-in, gate, Golden Gate. Lufthansa, boarding, dining, Beijing. Every destination, every country, every time. Lufthansa. Lufthansa. Are you taxiing to Berlin? No. Taxiing to the Terminal 2 remote gates. Terminal 2 remote gates, man. Gates over here are beautiful, too. Lufthansa. Lufty, lufty. This one's over here, too. What are remote gates? The gates that don't have like a jetway. They need a bus to get to the terminal. I told you guys it was a long taxi. You didn't believe me. We could have landed on the center, but then we wouldn't have got to go over that nice bridge. These are for the big boys. That's for the 380. Double jet bridge. triple jet bridge, maybe even. Well, that shell truck just doesn't exist anymore. Good to see the ground traffic just does not change whatever sim you go into. The ground traffic will always try and kill you. Oh, there you go. There's more. Just land on the taxiway. You could have. Alright, this one's got buses sitting right here, so let's take this stand right here. We missed it. Let's take the next one. We'll take this one. This one's, you guys are already there. We'll take this one. Victor 124. That's ours. Alright, taxi light's coming off. There we have it. Ladies and gentlemen, park brake is going on. Wipers are coming off. Engine number 1 is off. Engine number 2 is off. My amigos, welcome to...
Cabin crew, can we have the doors to manual, please? Doors to manual and cross-check, thank you.
Doors to manual and cross-check. Thank you. We've made it, my friends. What a beautiful flight that was, guys. Absolutely awesome. Alrighty, there we have it. Sweet. Well, let's go ahead and toggle replay mode. Back that sucker up. Yeah, we do. We want to see that arrival. I'm guessing that it's going to blow all kinds of water in our face. So let's go from like a side view. We'll put it about right here. We should be good. All right, we'll play that one out. Your lights are different on the overhead. You can select them in the iPad. Ooh. Okay, it didn't do it, so we can watch it from here. All right. Can you fly now to Schiphol? It's my local airport, that's why. Not now. We'll fly back. Schiphol. Oh, my lord. God damn, dude. I was meant to fly in this simulator, boys. Like, it was just meant to happen. Like, X-Plane is home. Damn, that was sexy. Woo! Woo! Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. My goodness me. Wow, friends. Wowzer, wowzer, wowzer. You know, sometimes, man, what a beautiful day of flying, my friends. What a beautiful, beautiful day of flying, my amigos. Well, everybody, that's going to go ahead and wrap up this live stream. Man, does it feel good to be back in X-Plane. If you guys did enjoy it, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. If you haven't done so already, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, guys. It goes a long way. We're trying to hit 60,000 subscribers before Christmas. To all of my mods, donators, sponsors, thank you all so much for everything that you do for the channel. Without you guys here, this would not be possible. So seriously, guys, thank you all so much for supporting the channel. Huge shout out today's got to go out to AlwaysFlying, coming in with the top D of the day. Thank you so much, AlwaysFlying, Mopar Dude, and everybody else. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. You guys are absolutely awesome. Appreciate you guys so much. I seriously hope you guys enjoyed it. I think those are the first 2 Ryanair butters back-to-back we've ever seen. Absolutely awesome. Huge no floaties to everybody. Thank you all for tuning in. So the simulator ran perfect today, guys. I mean, it literally ran perfect. So we're going to continue to use X-Plane on the weekend. We're going to have some fun. I definitely see a flight from Frankfurt to Innsbruck this weekend, guys. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Definitely looking forward to that one. Seriously, hope you guys all enjoyed. Next live stream is going to be tomorrow night. We're going to be doing an After Dark truck sim stream. After Dark truck sim stream tomorrow. And then more X-Plane on Saturday and Sunday, and maybe even Monday. We'll see how I'm feeling, but maybe even Monday. Anyways, guys, thank you all for tuning in. I'm going to leave you guys with some tunes here to wrap it up, and of course some replays inside the airplane. Thank you all for coming and hanging out. Appreciate you guys so much. Look forward to seeing you guys all tomorrow for the After Dark if you can make it, but if you can't, I look forward to seeing you guys all on Saturday for our next X-Plane 11 live stream. Alright, everybody, have yourselves a wonderful Thursday, wonderful Friday. I'll catch you guys all on Saturday. Peace! Happy landings, friends.
$100. $50.